Welcome to another video of Run Adventures. Today we are taking our intense 29-inch Sniper XC bike. We got a flat on it on the trail, so we're now going to change it to tubeless. And so this is going to be like a video on how to change it, even though our rims and tires are already tubeless ready. So let's start the video. So for the start, to take off the tire is you're going to need a 6, right? Okay, you need a size 6 Allen, and you're going to want to unscrew it. If you guys saw my torque video, you have to torque these down, and so this thing was really torqued down. Okay, so you're going to pull it out, and you're going to put it in a safe spot. So I'm going to put this one right here for now, and now your tire should come off. Now that this is off, you're not going to touch your brakes, otherwise they will jam up. So next, you're going to take off your cap for your tube. Take that off. You're going to take off the thing that keeps it on. Take that off. And then you're going to want to start taking these off, which we need things to take it off. So let me get those. Okay, so now you're going to take the tire lever. You want the rotor on the opposite side. So that way the ceiling doesn't fall through. So you're going to start about an inch away. You're going to break the bead right there. And you want to get your tire lever into it, and you want to be able to pull it out. Okay, so I wasn't quite sure how to get it off, so my dad did it for me. So now that we got it started, let's finish it. Go. Okay, so now we should be able to hopefully pull it off. Okay. Okay, so now that's all off. You're gonna want to take out your tube. Okay, so here's the original tube. We're going to find the hole in it later, so that we can patch it and always have a spare tube with us. Okay, so I found the hole. You guys can see it right there. It's a thorn in it. So now we're going to check the tire, because that is a pretty big thorn. I can feel it on the inside. It went pretty far in. I'll pull out the thorn for you since it's already... Well, that's tough. Maybe. But it's far in there, it goes about this far down. It goes about almost halfway down the tube. Or down that part of the tube. So now that that's out, I'm gonna check to see where this was at. This is in here like this. So it looks like it's gonna pop in about over here somewhere. So I'm gonna check over here real quick to make sure that there's nothing else in it. Okay, so I see where it went in, and check the other side. Okay, so we left our valves at home. So we went out, we got some new valves. We got muck off tubeless valves, 44 millimeters, and the color red. Muck off is really good. That's how I clean my bike. It works amazing. Okay, so now we only need one of them, and we're just gonna leave what's on here. Alright, so let me open it up so I can get it. We're gonna need one valve, and that should be it from here. So let me get it open. I'll be right back. Okay, so we ended up switching this. We just put on a different thing to poke or to go into it to help keep stuff out. So this piece is a little bit nicer because it can actually go in. So you're just gonna push it in. You're gonna give it a little push to help pop it in. Alright, so now that's popped in. You're gonna wanna, there's a little rubber piece to go in between the rim and the piece that's sitting on top of it. So you wanna push that down as far as you can. Then you take a cap, and take the cap, just spin it on. Just hand tight, not too much right now, just pretty good. Get it good, hand tight. It's gonna take a little bit longer than your normal ones because you're trying to take this thing and you're trying to pull it in so that way nothing can come out because you don't want the sealant to leak through. So you're gonna have to put that on as tight as you can. So now that you got that on, you wanna put the whole tire back on. So you just start by handing it, which is normally how you start. You want to do as much as you can, and then you're gonna take this, and you're gonna go pretty slow. And you're just gonna have to kind of pull it on. Like I said, this one is pretty hard. This one is definitely not easy. So you go about an inch at a time, even sometimes a little bit closer, because I am a little bit weaker. So getting a little bit closer will help me pull it on slowly, and just keep moving up your thumb. Okay, so the muck off kit that we got came with this little tool. You're gonna take this piece right here, and you're gonna set it in, and you're just gonna spin it. It's really small, so I should just spin it around. Then it'll get loose, and you just need to pull it, and you just need to unscrew it. Very carefully take it out, because you don't want to lose anything that's in it. You're gonna set it somewhere safe. So I'm gonna set it right here. And then you're gonna take it, you're gonna put your tool next to it, and you're gonna flip it over like this. I'm gonna have my dad hold this for me. And you're gonna take one tire sealant. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the tire back on the bike, so that way I don't have to hold it when we're doing it. So it's simple putting your tire back on. It's easier on the front than the back one. You're gonna line those up. You're gonna, I gotta raise this up a little bit more. Okay, so I raised up the bike more, and now you're gonna want to align the two things very carefully into the track. You want to go right into it. Okay, you want to get it in. You want to wiggle it around a little bit. Okay, there we go. You want to lift up the thing, because there's some notches down here. You want to lift it up, and you want to push it down. And you're going to want to take this back. You're going to just kind of push it through. Just push it through like that. You want to hand tighten it first. Then you want to take the size 6 Allen 3-way, and you want to just tighten it. We'll re-torque it down at the end. But for now, it's snug on there. And then it's back on. Okay, so next you're gonna want to lift this thing to the bottom, right here. And you want your tire sealant. So we gotta go poke a hole in it and stuff really quick. No, never mind. This comes off right here. You wanna take this off. No, let me put my cap back on for now. Just take this off. Okay, you also wanna shake it before you do it. You want to shake it, and you want to peel the lid off, or peel the covering off of the sealant, which is a little stiffer right now. Here's another thing you can do. You can just kind of stab it. And at least take a sharp object and do it. Okay, I'm just gonna do this easier. Okay, so I just use my finger to pop it open. Pull it back the sides a little bit. Just pull off the side like this. Instead of just peeling it off, you're gonna put your lid back on. You're gonna take off the cap, and you're gonna very carefully, you're gonna pour it in. We only need to use one bottle. Then you're gonna take your this piece and you're gonna put this back in. Start off by hand tightening, just like you have to do with everything. Just hand tighten it first. I don't think I lined it right. Okay, so you're gonna very carefully put it in. You're gonna slowly start to tighten it. Okay, now that you got it stiff, you're gonna take your tool again. You're gonna very carefully just kind of go like that to put it on. You're gonna slowly screw back on. And you don't want to tighten this thing down a bunch, but you don't want to make sure you also don't want it to be super loose. So it's kind of enough to snug it, or a little bit more than snug. So I'm at snug right now. We're gonna do just about that much. Okay, that should be good. I'm gonna have my dad check really quick, and then we're gonna start pumping it up. So you're just gonna like that, and pump it up. Okay, so plan 2, it wasn't setting, and so instead we're gonna use a CO2 pump. And we're gonna see if this does better. I think it will, because I've seen everybody use something to pump it up really fast. And so that's what we're gonna try.
Let's open it. Okay.
Okay, and now that set it pretty fast, so we're gonna undo it now. It's so cold. Look at it, it just completely froze it. Okay, so now you want to screw the thing on. Okay, so it is leaking right now because we do have a hole in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin it around really quick a couple times to help hopefully seal that hole. Feels like it did really good. It's holding in pretty good. It's an old tire. None of it's coming out. It's not leaking anymore because we have that one hole in it. So it sealed that up, and so I think it's doing pretty good. I think that was a successful change. Remember, don't use a bike pump. Make sure that you use a CO2 or some sort of high pressure pump to actually do it. So if you guys liked another video of Run Adventures, make sure that you guys share this with everybody. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.